Hello, hi, I have a face and a physical form. I'm not an amorphous blob, nor am I a fuzzy creature on the internet. Well, I am both of those. This is Baby. Say hi to Baby. He's going to be joining me for the next 20 minutes. I was just thinking about something. There's parts of history where it feels like everything's changing, and I feel like we're going through one of those. Now, I want to talk about everyone's favorite subject, jobs. I think the 9 to 5 might be dead, or at least going that way, if it's not already. Or at the very least, I think it's inaccessible to people like me. I'm assuming you're the same age as me. Our parents' they would go through school, they would go to university, which was free, and then they would get a job and they would stay there until they died. That was life. Sounds pretty sad, actually. I'm kind of glad that that's going away. This is a good thing. No, this video is positive, I promise. I don't know why I did. Being awkward because I'm on camera. Can you tell I'm not used to being on camera? So I think what's changing is beyond just economics. It's a bigger change. People are able to live out not their dreams, but their destiny. This is a concept I got from the book The Alchemist, and I think is really interesting. It goes like this. You have a destiny. You have a thing that you're supposed to do and supposed to get really good at until they died. And you need to figure out what that is. No one will tell you. No high school careers teacher or AI or... You have to figure it out yourself. And how do you do that? Well, you have to do things. I can be more specific than that. You have to try lots of things to see what fits. I think a lot of people, especially my age, is like, don't really know what I'm supposed to do. Don't really know what I want to do with my life. Bit lost. And that's normal, that's natural. It's an inescapable feeling if you're in your 20s. Feeling like you're failing and lost. That's okay, that's normal. But the truth is, you can only find out by coming in contact with reality. By getting things wrong, really. Because you don't know. You don't know until you find out. So you should go try lots of different things. For example, you could try cooking commercially, I guess. Do a TAFE course in, I don't know, robotics. That sounds like fun. Make videos for fun. That's what this is. This is me making videos is like, I want to do this thing. I'm going to go do this thing. And it's so easy to talk yourself out of it because, I don't have any skills in it and it's going to take up a lot of time and it's going to be really bad. It's so easy to talk yourself out of doing literally anything. It's so weird. And I think that's a real shame because there's so much joy in just trying new things. I have never regretted trying something new except for oysters. That lives with me. Where am I going with this? Try things, they don't work, and then you move on to another thing. One thing turns into another, and you'll hit really big roadblocks. There is a path for you, and it's your job to figure out what that is. So I decided one day, honestly out of insecurity, that I should try programming. I know, I'm a stereotype. And so I did, and it was really hard, but I really enjoyed it. I stuck with it since, however many years ago that was. Now I make money off it. But what I do now looks very different to back then. And I don't have a job in software. That's another thing. Some jobs are definitely vanishing faster than others. I'm glad I gave up on looking for a job in software. They don't exist. They don't exist. I've seen videos of
I applied for 1,000 tech jobs.
Part of the issue is that a lot of people just decided to get into software because it makes a lot of money, which is obviously the worst reason to do anything. A lot of people are quite uncomfortable with the idea of the 9 to 5 disappearing. I definitely was for a while, and I understand because with that comes with a lot of security. You get a job, day you die, not a lot of decisions you have to make. You make like one decision and that's it. But there's a lot less certainty. But God, there's a lot more freedom. You don't have to spend the rest of your life working on spreadsheets that no one will ever read. You can find what it is that you're really good at, what you're really passionate about, and go and do it. And I'm not saying this as like an aspirational thing of you should start a business. It's almost a case of more and more people have to. Things are just changing. Less aspiration, more desperation. It's a really exciting time, and we've never been through this before. This has never been a thing, and so we're the first, and that's really cool.